Well, so here's the thing. I don't like I don't like the dynamic of streamers calling their viewers friends because I like you. You're nice people. I don't know most of you. So therefore, I don't think we are friends. Like, I don't want to give the impression that like, yes, I'm happy to meet up with you for a beer, if I happen to be in your town. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I don't want you to think that like, oh, he definitely will because we're friends. So I wanted to come up with a term of endearment that meant you mean something to me, but it's not necessarily like one to one we know each other, a friendship, because parasocial relationships are common on the internet. So when I made the stupid rocket horse emote, I was like, we got it. We got it in one. This is it. You are not just people that I know. You are not just acquaintances. You are my rocket horses. And it's worked out. This worked out pretty well. Somewhat of a parasocial relationship, totally normal for streaming. I mean, it is normal for streaming, but like that's not what I want. I don't want people to be like, "Oh, yes, I must try and prove my friendship and loyalty. I'm a random guy. You don't know me. Don't worry about it." All right, so this is the one we unlocked at the end of last stream, last trash stream. Park must abide by local laws preventing structures to be built above tree height. Okay, so we got underground coasters this time. Oh, oh, excellent. We already start with a roller coaster and a railroad, a spiral slide, the worst, and swan boats. Felix does love the swan boats. He loves how trapped people get while they use them. Are you taking over like? I don't know that it's abandoned. Oh, hey, OBS, what are you doing? Why are I did not tell you. Sorry, my left-hand keyboard is apparently not currently set to the right setting, so I was trying to switch apps to get the control program up to make sure that it was running properly. Please hold. I don't know how to stream. All I know how to do is play on my phone, eat hot chip, and lie. You doing okay over there? It's just a stupid internet meme. What is it? Girls today only know how to be bisexual, play on their phone, eat hot chip, and lie. It's something like that. It is incredibly stupid, to say the least. Alright, I guess that's how we're doing that. Don't love that that's above ground, but also, how do the employees get into these little food stall stands if the doors are literally smack up against the wall? Whatever. It's fine. Don't overthink it. Oh, and there's a carousel. This is a charming little park. What do we need to do here again? Burn it to the ground? Experiences, park rating, sell tickets. Oh, after that last one, this is like easy easy. Peace, Legion. Would you expect anything less? Neither would I. Your guests are thirsty. How's everybody doing this morning? Aside from feeding your coin-pushing addictions. Oh. That's actually the cue they're using. What? Those are not the colors. Oh. There we go. What kind of... Oh, people are just, like, mad thirsty. Like, they've never had a drink in their life, and they're taking it out on us. We're, like, mere minutes away from people smashing benches. Where is our... Oh, excellent. There's a depot line already... Is there... Oh, no, that's our deliveries. Okay. And a staff room already. Man. This park is just like, hey, we know all the things you suck at, so we're just gonna help you out. Keck W 2 resubs. Thank you, Felix. Thank you, 1 pint. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Are we... Is it... Yes, we are. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get the hat. I was caught off guard. But don't worry. It's hype train time. I have the stupid hat. I'm wearing the stupid hat. Thank you for the resubs. 1 pint and Felix. Is that it? Was it only 2? I guess my threshold has gotten lower. I will always wear the stupid hat for a hype train. Don't even worry about it. Technically, it's... Well, you just need 1 more and some bits. Well, no one has to do that. That's my official statement on this. Hot drinks. And it is a proper hype train, because all of you are here. And you all get me hype, so that counts. VZ, thank you for the 100 bits. Keeping this hype train a-rollin'. I hear that hype train rollin'. It's rollin' round the bend. Super nodders indeed. Hype train, hype train, hype train. Simultaneously love and hate the stupid hat. No, just kidding. I just love the stupid hat. It's great. It makes me feel wanted Makes me feel accepted. Makes me feel like part of something bigger than myself. The hype train. The hat looks comfortable. I mean, it is pretty comfortable. I got it when we went to go to a Christmas train ride a few years ago. I was like, then I can be the conductor of the hype train. And now I am. I also got the stupid train whistle. Everything about my stream is stupid. Lady Harmar is doing her best to still her tongue right now. She is trying very hard to not make fun of me. Something bigger than yourself, like a train? Yes, a suplexable train, please. I don't think I can actually... I don't think I can actually make that reference, because I've never played that Final Fantasy game. Oh, more hat! More hat! More hat! Jeez! Thank you for the 500 bits, Beezy. I will keep wearing the hat for you. I ain't even mad. How's everybody else's Saturday going? Hot dogs. What do people not like about this park? And they better not say the hat, because everybody likes the hat. That's what we need to sell, is souvenir conductor hats, because we've got a miniature railroad. The next roller coaster needs to be called Taking It BZ. I can agree to these terms. One Pint had a fun half hour of bees. Yeah, One Pint playing all that Honeycomb Havoc. He was really feeling it, Shulk style. Why are there not enough benches in this park? Everyone is exhausted. And also vomiting everywhere. Are vandals in the park already? Because it feels like there are vandals in the park already. Exhausted and vomiting everywhere? Sounds great. Sign me up. If it gets better than this, I don't want to know about it. I think there are also literally no trash cans anywhere but this one little food court area. I can only imagine One Pint's child as the Oprah gift of her saying, bees, and unleashing them on the audience. I mean, I've met One Pint's kid. That's basically what he's like. He is an agent of chaos. He's like if Felix's cats were children. You can't take your eyes off of him for a minute. I'm not sure where One Pint is, but he would agree with me. He would definitely say that that is an accurate representation of his child. Okay, wood coaster, probably. Alright, thirst has gone up significantly. People are just unhappy. Why are people unhappy? Path is disgusting. No toilets. Wood coaster? I hardly would know her. You would know her. Oh, we got the spinning coaster. We can make Felix's vomit coaster of death. People liked that one, right up until they vomited to death. Alright, the bobsled coaster is usually a pretty good time. If we can figure out where to, Alright. We can figure out where to put it. And the hype train is coming to an end. Thank you all for riding this here hype train. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for making me feel like the most important rocket horse in this whole community. It's always great to spend time with you. I don't know if they crash. Let's cycle closer and think about the amount of pukes centrifugally forced to sit against the wall for 15 minutes. Or for minutes at a time. Alright, here. Just for Felix. Just for Felix. Save. Felix made me do this. I guess it doesn't need to be that long. Can you Felix the Vomit Tonight by Elton John? That's probably my only fond memory of the Celeste stream was the Can You Felix the Love Tonight by Elton John bit. Because it was a terrible bit. Can You Felix the Love Tonight by Elton John. Brad's slowly losing his mind. I sure was. I don't know what I expected, but I still expected incredibly wrong and was full of regret. Alright. I'm gonna jump down here, and then it's just gonna do a little jump, and then it's gonna even out, and we'll see if that crashes for Felix. Yeah, but how fast can Felix play Superman? I think we know who's really afraid here. Alright, I couldn't get it to... I don't think this is the park to try and find out if you can murder them, because I can't build high enough. Does Felix even have an N64? Probably not. He's a poser. Oh, right, we need to schedule Celeste 64. I forgot that that was a thing that I'm supposed to do, because... I don't know if you've noticed this, but I forget all of the things I'm supposed to do for stream. Ham ha, C. Reed. Everybody say ham ha to Seareed. Ting! How are you doing, Seareed? You missed the hype train. You missed seeing me in the fun hat. I hope you can live with this. Oh, hey, the Spotify overlay's not on this this view. There you go. Mystery meat chili. Hopefully it's not people. Perfect. How many trains can this bad boy run? 2 trains? What was the point of any of this? Two trains. Uh-oh, for multiple reasons. Does that actually link up? Very nice. I think. Or do we swap this with... Can we swap this with station platform, actually? Oh, no, because it's on a half. Okay, then yeah, block break it is. Alright, hold on. One more plan. Yes! There we go. There's our third train. Easy. Easy every time. He cannot be stopped, the madman. Oh, apparently we can't. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. Let's just see. Let's see how response is to it, and if it's really backed up, we can up the amount of line there is. Sorry, guy sitting on a bench. I've ruined your Christmas. Alright, BZ, are you okay with the bobsled coaster being named after you? If not, we'll give you another one. This won't be the only coaster. After all, we hardly even know her. You'd be honored? Alright. We'll go with One Pint's name. Taken it easy. Hope people like it, because if they don't, I'll ban them. I love how simple you can make bobsled coasters. Just the best. Alright, so what design components can we steal from... Alright, that's not what we need. Since apparently the doors work in this game. Did you know that? An absolute surprise to me, because I am stupid. What is this? What is this decoration? Fine. Yours can look pretty and mine can look like trash. This isn't my first trash rodeo. Transformer? Alright, we should probably switch them to researching coasters then. Coasters are the only thing people like, so... No, not do-ass. Door. Okay, so we're like, where are the doors that Felix was using? Are they under a different thing? Is that why I'm stupid? Ugh, they left the ugly toilets visible. Animals. Oh, sounds like Slay the Spire music. Na, 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 na. Seriously, where? Hold on, I need to look this up. Like, where are the functional doors? Why did Felix have them and I don't? Or do I just not have the right type of doors? I probably just don't have the right type of doors. Whatever, it's fine. Who needs the right doors anyway? We can't all be Jim Morrison. Our experiences rating is bad. There are no high-intensity rides. Time to burn through all of our money. Alright. The bobsled coaster is in fact popular, so it needs more Q-Path. Actually, it's doing okay. Although people get off and then get right back on. Alright. Not sure what soundtrack this is. Is that Oxenfree? It can't be Oxenfree. I don't know what it is. Song's a bop, though. I'm enjoying this. Alright, there's some slightly more thrilling rides. Hopefully that helps with your experiences. You know what'll turn this place around? Hold on. Perfect for every park. He fits the decor everywhere. The worst brand mascot imaginable. Oh, I hate this. I would never ride that. Alright, we are almost out of money. So... oh, look at them in their realistically designed park that has a pull-off for a fake coaster. Or a pull-off for a secondary coaster. Why is no one riding this? Whatever, their loss. I feel like this should be free. Please use the train as a way of getting around the park. Oh, maybe it did only need 2 trains. Just kidding. There are only 2 stations. I don't want people to have to be waiting ages on ages to get off the train. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild train. You believe the mystery meat is pork. Interesting. Alright, so what are the people thinking? Feeling sick? No mads. There are no trash bins around here. Buddy. 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 The problem is, I think the experiences rating only goes up when people leave the park. So we need to get people out of the park, I think. How many mechanics do we have? Just one. Let's hire another mechanic. Please fix things. Thank you. Alright, slowly but surely the experiences is going up. Oh, Mine Train Coaster. Perfect. We have... Yes, we can take out loans. That's fine. Let's add some more paths. That way people can actually get to the other side of the park without having to walk all the way around. Where are we losing money? Spend more on ride maintenance than we get in admissions. But that might break even. Every ride is a scam. Why are you unhappy? Thirsty and unimmersed. Why are you unhappy? Just unimmersed. If there's better music than Wind Waker music, I don't want to know about it. Time to spend a bunch of money on park beautification. It's weird having an actual large park again. So many of the parks here at the end of the game are like, build a park in a postage stamp. Someone mentioned taking it beezy. I'm more decorated now. A little bit. Oh, do we have any entertainers? That also helps with experiences. Sure. Dino Sour. Hire a green Dino Sour. Can I make them different colors? No, they're always the same. Okay, the green Dino Sours it is. You won? You played League, so there are no winners. I know a thing or two. People are actually taking the train now? Yes, people are taking the train because it doesn't cost money. Please take the train to get to the other side of the park. It's faster. You have a hard time getting behind MOBAs? It's not in your brain to play them well? It's okay. They've never been a thing I've been interested in either. I can see why some people like them, but it's just not my jam at all. Alright, experiences are slowly going up. Park rating is going up. Just need to sell tickets. Though we could take out a loan, try and get people to come to the park. Do like a park advertisement. Felix made me do this. .park. I hate you. .park. You ever play a game for so long that your brain starts to become a little bitter about playing it? Me neither. Is today a 2 cups of coffee kind of stream, or is today just a 1 coffee? We are not doing 4 cups of coffee. Otherwise, I will have extreme anxiety all day. Hey, look, Felix, my guests know how to use the swan boats. They don't just get stuck in the corner being stupid. Right, mine train coaster available. Let's take out a loan. Did you put hat clown cowboy? He's my brand mascot. The brand is bad. I guess I literally can't terraform at all in this park. Okay. Terraformer. Hardly even know her. Nope, it doesn't clear that hill. Right, because that's higher than the original ride would go. What is the simple past form of forego? Foregone? Or goaded? Or went? Five went? Where's Research Ninja? She's in her own stream, unfortunately. I don't think we'll have enough juice to make that, but we can try. You just have to believe. Clap your hands if you believe. Thank you, BZ. It does, in fact, just barely make it. All right, well, then if we... No, just kidding. This actually worked too well to not have to do landscaping. Reduce the amount of forces there. Oh, people are going to love it. Look at this team. We're going to do great. Very exciting. I don't need to decorate this. You can't see anything. Have fun waiting in line for ages, children. Yes, that's what I wanted. Did you have brunch date? We did. It was strudels and bacon. Quite good. Quite good. No, toaster strudel. A favorite here on the stream. And I need to eat, but forgot that I should eat because I'm not the best. Open. $8. But... also just do a park advertisement. 6 months. I guess flyers, because that's all we can... no, you know, we'll do a 3-month. So we can bump it up to Hit Radio FFH. Your spielen die Hits. Toaster strudel, that's a name you haven't heard in quite some time. You didn't know they still made it? Oh yeah, I eat them on stream as breakfast pretty regularly. Maybe that's where Divine is, listening to German radio. Yeah, man, Hit Radio FFH. We're all united in our love of toaster strudels. Oh yeah, the strawberry cream cheese one? Delectable. They're delicious, but you have no time for heating them up. You just do a Pop-Tart and head to work, and cereal on the weekends. Respect. Pop-Tarts are also a working man's breakfast. Can't wait for people to complain that $8 is too much for this roller coaster. You can eat them frozen. I mean, technically, you can eat anything anyway. It's just how much of a tolerance for food poisoning do you have? Yogurt cereal with sausage patty and black French press. We're currently out of beans to grind, so there hasn't been any French press lately. We've just been having pre-ground Aldi coffee. It's amazing how much food poisoning college kids get. I mean, having been a college kid at one point, I'm not all that surprised. You don't have enough money. It's not really food poisoning. It's I'm lazy and don't want to go to a 9 a.m. class. True, true. Alright, we can't put a food court back here without it costing $1 trillion. People are still loving taking it beezy, so we're gonna bump the price up on that again. If I'm not overcharging you, is it even an amusement park? I never checked. Can we actually have 2 trains? Okay, that's all I wanted, is I wanted to make sure we could have 2 trains running. You know, we're just gonna let the park run and try and make a little bit of money back while I make another cup of coffee. I don't think we're gonna make the money back, but you never know. Unsurprisingly, we have not made our money back. I can't imagine why. Just gotta sell those park tickets, and then we can pay back a chunk of the loan. Yes, use the train. Use the train to get around the park. Public transit, yo. Here comes the next train already. Can I set this to... Are we solving this time? Well, we're actually in a lot of trouble with the money making. Oh, then no, we are not solvent this time. So One Pint, you want to play some Honeycomb Havoc later? Maybe. Actually, I can't promise, because Lady Armor and I are going to do the chores that we've been putting off doing for like 3 weeks now. But I actually don't want to promise that I can play any other games later. I mostly just wanted to make a joke at your expense. Oh, we need a name for we need a name for our mine train coaster here. Anybody got a good one? Yeah, Beezy took the bobsled coaster. Alright, well there's 600 people in the park, so how many tickets have we sold? Can I improve on that a little bit? Is that better? Mine all mine. Good. Just wanted to make sure that it worked for you, because that was a pretty good name right off the cuff. Go train, go! Chugga chugga, chugga chugga, chugga chugga. How many people are in line for this bad boy? 40. Jeez. I'm not used to having, like, actual numbers of people. We're fine. What is bankruptcy but just a threat? Sure would be nice if more people showed up, though. How's our ad campaigns going? Oh, the radio campaign is almost over. That's not great. Might have to take out another loan to cancel out our first loan. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh yes, more visitors. Perfect. Hey, Minutes. How you doing? Investors want to be lied to. The park is turning a great profit. Don't even worry about it, dog. I think we're all doing great. Enjoying some early afternoon coffee, building some parks. Come on, 9 more people. 9 more people and we get that windfall. There we go. Okay, we got the windfall. We're going to pay back. Awesome. And this is a much lower monthly fee, so consolidation loans All day, baby. All day, every day. And I think this will actually be enough to push the park over. We just gotta wait it out. Which we're good on time. So people just need to be happy with their experience. Whew! Actually, we might need more other rides. Oh, monorail coaster. What's that word? Monorail. 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 That episode is so good. Like, I feel like it's on everyone's top 10 Simpsons episodes list. Because it's just so good. Alright, come on. Just a little bit more. Punch it. There's one. And this is rounding up, so it's giving us problems. It needs to get to the point where it's not rounded up. Oh, eat. Eat. Right up there with Flaming Moe's in the casino. Yeah, but just like Marge versus the Monorail, it's iconic Simpsons. Alright, stop being unhappy when you leave. We're not happy till you're not happy. How many people are in line for this ride? 57. Hachimachi. I heard those things are awfully loud. I feel like every time we see monorail at all in this game, we just start doing the monorail song. The ring came off my pudding can. Take my penknife, my good man. Come on. Up. Up. It summons T-Pat every time we mention the song? That's true. I have noticed that. He's just lurking in the shadows until we say monorail, and then, poof, he appears. Hey, alright. Now we can take our sweet, sweet time actually holding it for 2 months, because we hit the optional. So how... Okay. The queue only goes to about here. You don't have enough money. I am interested in both transit planning and The Simpsons. God, that's like a... There's a tagline for my stream. Interested in transit planning and The Simpsons. Oh, well, there goes our experiences, but we already hit the thing, so it literally does not matter. I think we need some televisions. Oh, do we not have televisions? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Some televisions to play the same 30-second loop of video over and over in this long queue time. Because that's what people love. Things made me sick. I've had enough of this park. Where's the next toilet? I'd love a drink. Alright, we probably need another bathroom at the back of the park. You have a semi-relevant funny story. I love semi-relevance. Hit me. What's semi-relevant to this story? You had to call your ISP's technical support line last week? As one occasionally does. When you worked at Radio Shack back in the day, and Christmas, there was a loop of music videos constantly that included Soak Up the Sun, Can't Escape My Love, and a few other gems from the early aughts. Are you gonna soak up the sun? 1 pint. So you called your ISP. How'd that go? I imagine IS painful. There's the exact same royalty-free music when you're on hold that you do for transitions in videos. Oh god, that feeling is always the best. When you've spent so much time working with royalty-free music that you're like, oh no. Oh no, I know this one. I've used this one. The exact song, yeah. Alright, people are happy. Now they just need to have better experiences. Up here, rather than having AT&T and mobile, you have Rogers and Bell duking it out, and it's just as awful as a mess. Correct. All ISPs and other telecom service providers are terrible. They are some of the worst capitalism offenders of like, oh, well, we have the network, so if we offer you the bare minimum, we can make as much money off of it as possible. That experiences, man, experiences is just killing me. I'll still get my double medals though, because the condition's been met. It doesn't care. Two big companies with a gentle folks agreement to offer equally but differently terrible service. The irony in shareholder. Because you hardly share knower. Do I have underground? Oh, I do. If you're wondering what Mine All Mine actually looks like, it's a dip into a little helix, dip, up and around, little chain lift, big hills, little hills, upward helix, and you're home. Bob's your uncle. Wouldn't it be great if Cher had an honorific title for whoever current partner is as shareholder? I had the same, or like a similar bad joke thought, but I didn't want to say it out of fear that I would be harassed for my bad jokery. Okay, experiences is now well over 80%. Happy to take that. Thank you. Thank you for being considerate of me. Toilets is disgusting. Well, get what you pay for. We don't charge for the toilets, so they are disgusting. But we could. We charge for the toilets in Brad Harmar land. We get to call Lady Harmar Brad Naylor. Yikes. You can just call her Brad Holder. She does that sometimes. You love me tender and all that. Really hoping I'd be sipping my coffee. I'm on to your schemes. Alright, it was nice to have an easy park again. One that didn't have absurd requirements. Everybody ready for the confetti? You betty. We even managed to do it inside of the time frame. Like, it's not even end of Junior 2. Absolutely crushing. Oh, we'll let the confetti play all the way out. I married her, didn't I? I did. We both wanted that marriage. It wasn't just her. Oh, hello, Orange Cat. Have you come to harass me? Since my better half is currently working on her plants. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Should add gophers to the park and friendly demon geese. Saw a bunch of those the last time you went to an amusement park and it cheered everyone in your group up. What if I just add an orange cat who has no idea what's going on? Boop. Boop. Easy. And that'll link back to here. Oh, and it actually links down to here, too. Interesting. Alright, so there are only 2 parks left to fully complete. There's this guy, which we haven't done, or if we did, I did a bad job. And there's this one, which I did a bad job. Disneyland has cats, so why can't you? Everybody loves kitties. Everybody loves them. You love kitties? Yeah? Yeah, we do. Alright, the devlog for this was... Oh, I hate it. Look at his floppy little sausage legs. Alright. Oh, yeah! Alright. Keep it clean. Oh, right. This is the one where, like, don't let them go to the back of the park, because it just ruins everything. I remember this. But I was like, oh, what a nice park. It'd be a shame if they could walk to the back of it all the way back here and get tired and complain about everything. I don't know what you want, kitty, so I'm just going to keep giving you kisses until you leave. Keep it clean. There goes your shtick. Yeah, I can't help you there. Alright, well, we probably want to be researching shops, because apparently food? Nah. You're trying to figure out which pastas would have the best operas written about them, and you start mumbling different pasta names like an insane person, and then someone at the coffee shop notices. Yeah, Ed, that's like I think everyone has that problem at least once a week. Why are you acting like it's something special and different for just you? You have to explain why Diddolini would have such an epic rock opera to a person you've never met. Ed, it sounds like you're just finding ways to make new friends everywhere you go, and I don't see the problem with this. You fed a baby demon geese some funnel cake, and some ice cream fell off and onto its mother's head, and then the mother kept following you around while the baby stayed near the funnel cakes. You don't feed the animals, that just makes them more demonic. Alright, isn't there a drink stand over here, despite the fact that... Yeah. Yes, there is. Hey, Carney. How goes? We have... Oh, of course we don't have swan boats today. Why would we get swan boats here? That would make too much sense. Oh, we have 0 thrill rides. Party wants to scroll up for context. No, you don't need more context than that. You'll understand just from this. Wave swinger? Hardly wave knower. Right, Medley? You seem so annoyed with me, and I don't understand why. What did I ever do to you, cat? I welcomed you into our house, treated you like my own child. There's also a head attached to the cat ears. There's unfortunately not a brain attached to the head, but there's a whole cat here. You don't have to be a cat lover to hang out in this stream, but it sure helps. She does in fact purr like a jet engine. It's one of her special qualities. And when I say special, I do mean special. She's a very stupid cat. Not every day the geese are friendly and want funnel cake. They're standing in front of the car on the road knowing nobody has the balls to run them over, making you 20 minutes late to wherever you're going. The problem is when you welcome the cat into your home, you didn't legally transfer ownership of the house to the cat. We already had a cat, so it's very difficult to do a double... Like, it's hard to have them both legally own the house, so we just decided to roll with, like, we'll own the house, and they can just make all the executive decisions. So far, it's worked out pretty terribly, but someday it'll turn around. It's difficult to legally transfer ownership to both cats. Sounds like a lot of words for I'm lazy. Medley, they're onto us. Run. Give them room in the house, they'll take the kitchens, thinking all the butter left out on the counter. Would you eat the butter? I don't think she would. She's not much of a butter cat. But you're just gonna lay down Oh, and put your little paw on my hand. Okay. Love you too, Medley. Why are you tired? You haven't done anything yet. Nobody wants to work anymore. Tired without doing anything. That's a mood. Right, well, I guess I can't move my hand now. They took their pre-fair Dramamine. They came here to. Yeah, don't you love when you just take a pre-work dose so that you can sleep the whole workday away? What about cars? Oh, tired without doing anything. I get it. What's a good bench for this park? Just like, oh no, we'll do some stone benches. Used to have three cats, Tango, Cash, and Susie. Susie was technically an uncle's and stayed with him. Susie ate muffins, was balding on her stomach and legs, and hated us. Oh, you're bald on your tummy too, Medley. Tango Cash came from a shelter. Tango was adventurous and came up to us. Cash slapped the other cats out of her way to come sit in your lap. I do often feel that too stubborn to die is the way that most cats live their lives. It's not that they have the will to live, it's that they're just too stubborn to go. If I die, how will I beg for food? Accurate. The amount of tiny Lego bits around the house, one of your cats thinks she's hit the jackpot as far as owners are concerned. I'm sure your cats are adorable little babies. Oh, there's already toilets here. Sugar. No, we don't need a toilets this central in the park. Park, park, park. Junior coaster? Hardly junior knower. You'll roll with it even though I don't mean it. Try to find new ways to interpret and play You Suck at Parking. I mean, I've seen You Suck at Parking. I just don't know. Is it exactly my kind of game? Okay. Well, if Project games ever come back, I'll see what I can do for us, Ed. Tango tried to kill Hawks. Cash got in a fight with a lonely coyote. Susie was chased out of the house by Cash. Yeah, some kitties just don't get along. Technically, our two kitties don't get along, but doesn't stop us from keeping both of them. Little monsters. High excitement. That's better than I was expecting for this. Didn't get it. Oh, this is the wrong type of path. I've failed you all. Alright, we need a name for our coaster. What is it going to be? Rip FTL streams? If I could ever be a full-time streamer, there would be so many more FTL and Spore streams, because they're some of my favorite games to play on stream, but like I've played them enough times in my life that I need to play other things. Oh, okay. We're gonna have another one of these meta ones. Got a bunny about a year ago. It's like a little tango with Cash. Get along great. Bunny's name is Kelsey. That's cute. You don't like meta names. You should find some regulars who aren't bad at names. No, because they wouldn't like my stream at all. I can only convince the people with no taste to stay around this stream. I'm gonna post a picture of this cat in the Discord for you. You can see how she's keeping me company while I stream. She's so helpful. Every month, every developmental milestone teaches you how bad you are at baby-proofing a place. I don't know, how much proof do you need that your baby exists? There was my terrible joke for the day. There's a crossover of people who are good at names and people who would like this stream. That crossover involves puns. You know? When you're right, you're right. You laying on my keyboard? Just a little bit. Okay. Just a little. Imagine you're surprised when you found out that baby proofing did not involve covering it with a cheesecloth and putting it in a dark, warm place for 30 minutes. Oh, these umbrellas aren't $9. We're losing money. We're actively losing money. Like when I made donuts and we had to proof them for like all day. Carney's diagram checks out. Hey, I'm just glad that people like being here at all. I will never complain about polite, responsible people spending time here. Those umbrellas are made out of the thinnest toilet paper. That's funny. We actually make the umbrellas out of toilet paper, and the toilet paper is made out of umbrella fabric. We have so many toilet clogs every month. Ed's a mod. He'll take care of whoever's being inappropriate. Thanks, Ed. Thanks for banning whoever. The modding around here is very nuanced. So here's the thing. As with all things, doing them well requires effort, and I have very little time to put in such effort. That's a good joke. How much proof do you need that the baby exists? Thank you. I thought it was a pretty good one, but I'm known to laugh at my own jokes pretty hard. Is this a 3-year park? Almost 3 full years. Okay. So what are the early... I'm awful at names was awesome. People want some high-intensity rides. Just trying to get a rise out of me. I get it. At least it wasn't half-baked. I get it. You worked out 2 days in a row, and this is tougher than you remember. I need to start getting back to exercising. A couple times this week I've been like, oh, I can tell I haven't exercised in a while. I feel like Garbo. Like hot, buttery garbage. Boop. At yeast, it wasn't half-baked. I like when stream turns into a race to the bottom to see who can make the worst joke, because everyone loses. Ah. Snowboarding. This is a race to the top. We're all winners here. Even the losers are winners. Ketchup is for winners, Ted. Uh-oh. We did that thing where we stopped having money. Oh, the cat's back. Or at least she's up again. Say hi. Look up. There you are. Look at your stupid face. Medley, you're popular. Pro tip, money can be exchanged for goods, services, and paths. Alright, how many Simpsons references can we fit into this stream? Oh, money. I wanted a peanut. My favorite thing about these games, like this and Roller Coaster Tycoon, is the fact that the only people that come to the parks are adults, so you don't have to worry about trying to build in ways to keep kids from hanging all over the fences and ropes in your queue paths. It's okay. We made it work. Do you want to go to your chair? No? The absurdly large sombreros and cowboy hats? We do ask them to take them off for the rides. Just stick them in your pocket. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Who's so big and orange? Maybe you ask, but the people do not take their hats off for the rides. Well, when they lose them, they have to buy new hats, because we don't help them. Go, kitty, go. Boing, good job. You're craving pretzels? Mmm, pretzels. Pretzels are, in fact, always a good choice. I feel like for this ease of simplicity, maybe there should be some employee path right here. So our employees don't have to go super, super long ways around to get places. Used to love soft pretzels as a kid. Turns out what she really enjoyed is a nice vessel for salt. Are you my wife? She claims to like pretzels, but really it's that she just likes inhaling salt. And cheese. Yes. Both are acceptable things to inhale, I suppose. I don't blame her. You don't like soft pretzels? The amount of salt was too much? Yeah, that's where I'm at. I enjoy a soft pretzel that doesn't have salt on it. The pretzel bites, the one at my birthday. No, the best soft pretzels. Now, cinnamon sugar pretzels. That's where it's at. The best soft pretzels we've ever had, and maybe we already told this story, was Valentine's Day a few years ago. We did a bar crawl in Baltimore, and by the time we were done, it was like 2 in the morning or whatever. And our hosts in the area were like, "Hold on, we know a great place to get soft pretzels," and so we went to this like small like vendor stand, you know, probably the width of a townhouse, like mixed use zoning kind of vendor stand, um, that had the best soft pretzels we've ever had in our lives. And maybe it's because we were just very drunk and it was like 3 in the morning, but they were amazing. And then we went back to our host's house for the evening, and Lady Armor and I were the only ones who didn't get sick that night because we drank in moderation. One of the monotonous parts of grad school was getting a Philly soft pretzel as a midday snack for 25 cents. That is an amazing deal. Salt falls off your pretzels too much. You're not complaining. Salt can be a little too much. You don't like salt all over the floor. In college, I worked at an outlet mall, and in that outlet mall was an Annie Ann's Pretzels, and they did Dollar Pretzel Day for employees of the mall. And so whenever I had to work on those days, I would go get Dollar Pretzels. And then I came back from Christmas break and they were like, "Oh, we don't do Dollar Pretzel Day anymore." And guess who never stepped foot in that Annie Ann's again? You just lost a loyal customer. That's safe, right? Glad you work at a place that can expense meals when you travel. You stop at the Annie Ann's on the other side of security. Shortly after you redeemed. Oh, a Ring Fit Adventure stream. I think I actually owe 2 of those now. I think someone else redeemed that ages ago, and I didn't do it yet. Alright. I guess I give the people what they want, and we'll do a Ring Fit stream soon-ish. Right up there with Celeste 64 that I forgot was a thing I was going to do. Oops or doodles, I'm bad at this. What makes Brad salty? Ooh. Do I have any salt storage? And Fumblecore Fest. I'm bad at this. No more dollar pretzels? That should be the normal price. Over $1 for a pretzel is ridiculous. I mean, yeah, but I don't control the ebb and flow of the economy. Alright, salt. 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 I might not have a lot of salt storage right now. Oh, here. It's time for this extremely esoteric salt rant. Something that makes me really salty is the fact that drop frame timecode still exists in video. Like, if you've ever worked with video, you know that video is in like 23.97 frames per second, or 29.97, or 59.94, and it's because they had this time code that allowed for like better syncing by dropping a few frames out every second, which was fine and dandy back then, but now we work completely digitally, and it's so easy to have exactly 30 frames every second. You don't need to drop 0.3 of a frame every second. So why is it still the standard? Why do we still do this? Why do we not just use nice round numbers? Why is drop frame timecode still a thing? I do not understand, and it makes me salty. Revolution pretzel should be 1 loony. There's my extremely niche salt. This stream is for people who are Canadian, work in higher ed, or like puns. You have to be one of those 3 things to hang out here. You didn't know any of that? Yeah, because most people don't have to know anything about it. But it's literally my job to know about it, and I hate it. Stupid. I've had enough of this park. Alright, 1 person hates it here. Otherwise, we're good. The soundtrack slaps so hard. Unless you're Felix, who makes fun of it because he's a jerk. Who's like, what is this weird music? I don't like it. I'm gonna go listen to... And then something that Felix likes. I don't know. Felix hates new metal. He does. Cheese and Toast punish him for us. Bless Cheese and Toast. Felix never spent an entire gym class sitting on the sidelines listening to Limp Bizkit. Add dolphins to the water. Cheer everyone up. You thought it was the Inuyasha theme music. Alright, everybody post your ayaya emotes in the chat. Alright, I guess we should put the twister in. And probably go back to researching shops, because food is important. Claxy gives us another occasion to use the DK64 emotes. If I knew I wouldn't lose followers from playing more DK64, we'd play more DK64. But apparently it wasn't fun, and everyone hated it. Meanwhile, I thought it was okay. The yarn you ordered is shipping. Gonna make a cardigan and a new shawl. Ooh, nice. As much as you love that game, you spent a whole lot of time ranting about how much it sucked. Hey, 1 pint. I speedrun Superman 64. I'm a complex being who can love and hate things simultaneously. Still your best contribution to the stream? Yeah, this is... Superman 64 genuinely is all your fault. Mr. Well, if you love the N64 so much, why don't you play the worst game on it? And I was like, you know what? I'll take you up on that. And now we're here. Chasing world record in the worst game on the N64. Got that sub 30 this week. We're moving up or down. I don't exactly know. But we're moving. Why is it considered the worst game on the N64? Um, the level design doesn't really make any sense. You spend most of the game flying through rings, unless you turn that off. The controls aren't particularly good. It's incredibly easy to glitch yourself out of bounds. Um, the the soundtrack leaves a lot to be desired. The sound effects leave even more to be desired, since there's only one sound effect for hitting enemies. Um, and just a lot of design decisions don't make sense. The double broken glass. Yeah. Minutes, if you've never watched any of the speedruns, when this stream is over, go back and watch the VOD from Thursday, because that's where my PB is. It's the first run of the night. It's like, there aren't words to describe Superman 64. It's just, it's beyond understanding. The fact that this game got made at all is wild. This carousel has not been open for the last 7 months because I'm stupid. "12 seconds from world record. We're getting there, baby." People breaking my stuff. I can't tell if that's broken or not. That being said, I do genuinely think that Superman 64 is a fun game in a way that's hard to explain. Oh, you mean like, check this one. Got it. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yes, it is in fact broken. How many people just need to learn the garbage? Accurate. It is not my fault that the garbage is more fun. Whatever cash you spent on that game has been made up for. Well, to be fair, I bought a second copy of it. So has it? I'm a man who owns 2 cartridges of Superman 64. Dumpster diving on Steam for hours at a time is how you reset your brain. Was the game made by an angry Marvel fan trying to screw over DC? No, it was made by an angry license holder who's trying to screw over the studio because they wanted someone else to have the license. Turns out that contractual obligations are a little bit of a snafu to get out of. Yeah. We laugh at its expense, but it genuinely is like an upsetting story of the way that business really interferes with the ability to make something great. Because maybe they could have made a good Superman 64 game. To be fair, the flying feels great. It's just that all of the things that ask you to fly, utterly pointless. Why would you do them? But yeah, bizarrely fun. Most of the developers in that game would have Alan Smithied themselves if they could have. I just want someone to make the HD remake of Superman 64. Don't fix any of the collision. Just make it in HD. Please and thank you. And people love this Ferris wheel, apparently. And don't love this ride? Why don't you love this ride? HD, but we're in the aspect ratio setting, which helps nothing at all in HD. Yes, please. Make it better, but not better. Make it worse, but not worse. The park has a bathroom. Was it pre-built? Yes. Make it run at full screen and not at 12 frames a second? No, it has to run at 12 frames a second and lag all the time. Otherwise, it's not the true experience. I know you so well. I'm not offended by that remark, because I'm a creature of habit. Stop gatekeeping frame rate. Never. Slideshow or nothing. Superman 64, a Crow 64? I don't understand that reference. Sorry. Oh good, we've got Vandals. Ban. How many Vandals? 7? 10! Hot Christmas. What is happening? If you don't like it, just leave. I suppose I could look for angry people. Presumably Vandals would be angry. No, I guess not. I actually don't think we have any security guards. We don't. Stop being Roman. Never. Alright, more thrill rides that we apparently just can't afford at all. Probably in our best interest to take out a loan soon. E pluribus anus. You pause. No, we'll let them wreak a little bit of havoc. Might be loan time. These freaking fences drive me up a wall. One new ride. Crow 64 is a fake story about a crow-tastry of a development situation where the creator had problems. The game was lost, remade, kill, murder, blah, 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 interfere. Oh, okay. Just like a creepypasta. Got it. Why would you do that? Stop that. It's a chrome-plicated story. Got him. I can race to the bottom too, people. That's all we do here. Just that race to the bottom. You don't have enough money. Maybe we won't make it that big then. And my judgment when we play Capitalist Simulator? Never. How many flumes can we run? Like 100? 10. Good enough. Any fatal accidents today? Yes. There was a guy that showed up in stream and said he was going to play League of Legends. I can't think of any more fatal and accidental than that. Alright, hopefully this helps make up our loan money. We also got a pretty good Felix roast in. Roast him. Roast him. Roast him. Do we have a mechanic? Nope. Explains why nothing was getting fixed. I love when we roast Felix. Yeah, it really only happens to him. No one else really gets roasted like Felix does around here. Probably aren't charging enough for bubble tea. Based on my experience, bubble tea should be about $6. Do you judge the people who do more than 100% sweet? Yeah, if Divine was still here, we'd roast him instead. But he's Divine not here. He should change his name to that. I've become Divine. The problem is you try and speedrun a popular game. If you speedrun trash, no one thinks twice about you, because they know that you can't be broken down any more than you already are. For the record, your wife does have a dress that looks like sexy grunty. Are we gonna get Ed's wife's sexy grunty cosplay to try and convince Divine to come back? Oh, it's gonna be you. Okay. Why not both? Gapo. What are the people thinking? Carousel was a waste of time. Alright, I guess we need to shorten the number of rotations on Ferris wheel. People are waiting a long time for it and don't seem to love it. I don't know what those syllables meant, but you're here for it. It's whatever Felix typed. GPO. Log flume. Log flume. Log flume. Why are people not riding the rides? Ride the rides. Oh, I believe there are no trash cans actually over here. Also, we don't make money, so that's not great. I just don't understand. Like, if I knew that there was a park near me that, like, there is basically never a ride for lines, I would be there every day. Especially if it only costs, I assume, $1 to get in. A $1 theme park without engineers. They don't need engineers. They have Parkitects. Basically the same thing, right? Are Parkitects like Imagineers? Probably. We just don't use the Disney trademark so we don't get sued. Did you enjoy your ride? Can you do the excited little hop for me? Yeah! They loved it. Our park is not as clean as people would like. Do you think there are Imagineers whose sole purpose is to imagine ears? Probably. That's like an Imagineer for financial insolvency. Felix didn't watch the last park where I went from imminent bankruptcy to crushing it in about 2 months. Well, now I imagine they imagine ears. Hey, do. How dare the park get deliveries? Don't they know I want to go here and don't want to see deliveries? Managed to not feel as hard as Nate at that time he drowned a bunch of guests when he sold all his rides to the time limit. I didn't see that part of his stream. That sounds amazing. That sounds exactly like how you win this game. Oh, Price. God, Price is such a good song. The real people, the real winners are the people who drowned so they didn't have to spend any more money. Hey, at least my parks aren't complete scams. They're like 50 to 90% scams. Song slaps so hard. Do we still have Vandals? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. Let's Where's Waldo some Vandals while we wait for money. Banned. Hope you enjoyed that burger because you're banned. Hope you enjoyed this ride because you're banned. I don't even know why I have security guards. I'm better at this than they are. Get out of my park. Security guards are so underpowered compared to the Vandals. I mean, they're meant to be a deterrent. They're definitely not meant to actually help the situation at all. Banned. Get out of here. Take your burger to go. Banned. Get out of here. Half of the experience in this park is just walking around making sure your giant hat doesn't fall off when you collide with other people who are wearing giant hats. Yep, that's the whole experience you get coming here. That's what you're paying for. Nope, out of money. It's really all about the hats. We're a mostly hat-based economy. feel like most economies are actually based around hats. People just don't want to admit it. It'll make them look weak. Leave Park, and your neck hurts because all you did was buy an umbrella. Gotta keep craning your neck left and right to avoid the other hats. How much revenue do the Yankees get each year from hats alone? Probably a lot. Hat-based economies. Gotta free ourselves from the shackles of loans before Felix shows up and laughs at us. No, it happened anyway. Dang, Vandals broke everything. Faraway promise from Connecticut? Connecticut trigger. How much does the wipeout cost? 2,000? 1,600. Okay. Actually, maybe affordable. If you want to see me stream FTL again, type 1 in the chat. Alright, bring it up with Lady Harmar. Yes, the faster-than-light Vegeta. Famous for its ability to go faster than light. I guess the smart money move. Sure, pay back 4090. Why not? Your Vegeta has done the Kessel run in under 12 parsecs. Isn't a parsec a unit of distance? Oh, someone almost got struck. Oh no, they did get struck by lightning. Their immersion has gone down because they got struck by lightning. They could tell that the effect was fake. It wasn't real lightning because they can still walk around after it. It is in Star Wars nerds have spent the last 40 years or so trying to come up with linguistic workarounds for why it's still proper. Check the thoughts. I don't know where they were. Oh, you just mean in general. Like, one of the thoughts will be, ouch. Not paying that much for Wipeout. Not paying that much for Twister. I've had enough for this park. I don't see it. Ouch. Solo was talking nonsense to impress the rubes. I also like that interpretation of it. He was just saying things that sounded impressive. These yokels don't know the difference. Because no one ever lies about the work that they're capable of doing. You don't have enough money. How's our cleanliness? Oof. Or he's trolling them without any intention of impressing them. How's our cleanliness? Oof. I'll take things Felix's wife says about their house. Who is vomiting all over my nice clean park? What are the people thinking about this ride? Log flume's not intense enough for you. Okay, hopefully we... Oh, Wild Mouse Coaster. Great. Just what we needed. A crappy coaster. Because people love our other coasters so much. That's why there's always open seats every train. Starting to get a little anxious that we're not going to be able to hit either goal. I know we still got a year and a half, but it's just seeming unlikely. What's not clean? There's a little bit of vomit there, but honestly, where is there not vomit at a theme park? Please explain to me where the filth is. Alright, sorry people sitting on a bench and using a trash can. Hashtag show me the filth. In this stream, it's pretty easy to come by. So, what should we play after we're done with Parkitect? Do we have any good contenders for something different, something new? Yeah, simulator-ish. Celeste 64 will happen. I just need to pick a day. Which, as we all know, is not my strong suit. I thought about maybe doing Timberborn after this. Do some beaver cities. Hardly even knower cities. What is a beaver city game? I guess you'll just have to tune into stream and find out. It's actually got an overwhelmingly positive rating on Steam, so how bad could it be, Felix? I have not played Dredge. I've seen people play Dredge, though. After playing Baldur's Gate 3 with your wife, how Bradley... Okay. So, we have a PC for Lady Harmar that needs a power supply replaced in it. If we ever get that replaced, we will try and do some more, like, PC co-op games. Maybe for, like, I don't know, 50 subscribers, we can do a full Baldur's Gate 3 co-op campaign stream. Also, I need to talk to Lady Harmar about this before actually saying that that's a done deal guaranteed thing. I only sometimes make terrible decisions. Sometimes Dax Shepard made the right decision for the galaxy. Sometimes he punched journalists in the mouth. Play this beaver game. Glad that I've won Felix over. You could say he's not beaver bothered at all. What a great minigame. Good design, Rare. I like the part where it's basically impossible. Yeah, no one has a good time with it. Consolidation loans. Brad is best at Beaver Bother. Yeah, Do knows. How big a power supply? 850 watt. Roughly $100 to replace. This is not like a go out and... I think that's... I don't know, ask Mod Kidbler. It's a Franken PC that he generously... I don't know, ask Mod Kidler. He was the one that was like, I'll let you have this if you are willing to pay for the parts that need replaced. Have it pinned in my DMs with him. Yeah, he said an 850. You can just build a power supply out of lemons. You can also burn someone's house down with the lemons. You know who I am? I'll burn your house down. I'll burn your house down with the lemons. Getting weird about power consumption? You love the graphics card arms race? The power and thermal envelope of a computer you make? Yeah, I mean... I would just like for Lady Harmar to also have her own PC, so that way she can play... like, Stardew Valley with mods, and some other things that just haven't come to consoles yet. Also because she's a sweetheart and deserves nice things. That can't be overstated. She's fine. I hope you mean, like, fine in terms of fine, in which case I also hope you don't mean fine in terms of fine. Stardew Valley with the nude mods, because it adds nothing to the experience and it's pretty much still safe for work somehow. Gotta love people who are like, my whole existence is taking pixel art and making it nude. I mean, I guess, dude. I guess. If that's what calls to you, that's what calls to you. Alright, can we build a wild mouse without having to take out more loan? So far, our survey says no. Rocket Horse's nude pixel art? Technically, yes. The Rocket Horse does not wear clothes. Maybe? I don't know. How does anyone answer that question with a straight face? Sub-pixel perfect. God, this song is a bop. I can just take out the $36,000 loan. That seems like a good call, right? I mean, I can have loan debts. That's not an issue. But 36,000 seems a little unreasonable for a wild mouse coaster. Probably hire one more hauler. It's the ultimate mouse. I like that Felix doesn't know what a wild mouse coaster is supposed to look like. I watched him build one, and I was like, yeah, that's not what most people design wild mouse coasters to be like, so... Good work, Felix. I don't even like wild mouse coasters, and I know what they're supposed to look like. I'm creative. Felix cannot handle a roasting, apparently. Oh, sorry, kitty. I just wanted to pet you. I didn't mean to wake you up. Are there any other loans available? Tight little corner. Whee! It's not gonna work. Only if you want people's necks to be broken. How broken do you want everyone's necks, chat? One. One broken, please. Some nations, it's actually cheaper to make sure that they can get well and truly dead after than injured. The death payout is lower. This coaster sucks. Doesn't fit the Wild Mouse theme. It's supposed to be sprawling all over. Ah, yes, like all good Wild Mouse coasters. Hopefully the intensity's not too bad on this one. I'll admit I haven't really been paying attention. Oh, the intensity is now up super high. I think I banked this the wrong way. Then you just do the Fibonacci curve at the end. That's not going to go poorly at all. Perfect. Now all those people who say there aren't enough intense rides can shut up. Oh, it's doing that thing where it won't let me select the coaster. My favorite glitch. Are you expecting the intensity from that curve to be worse? Same. I did it as a joke, but since it's not worse... Hold on, I'm gonna reload the park. The neck breaker. Honestly, I put it in as a joke. Novelty coaster that's on casters. A caster coaster. Hardly even noticed her. Alright, what are we naming this one? Less neck breaky than it looks. You like this music a lot? I have a link for the playlist. Less neck breaky than it looks. $7 roller coaster, come and ride this crap. Gotta fix our floating cam. Perfect. Let's hold for ein moment. There you go. All the not board game, background music. Had the wrong BG acronym in my head. And because I'm not stupid, gotta make sure that there's actually a path to get over there. You a vandal? Don't love profiling people like that. I want to have some faith in them. I want to go on less neck breaky than it looks. Oh, there's a hyphen in there. My bad. No, those high-intensity snobs. God, I love this. My achy breaky neck. Vertical G-force is fine. Lateral G-forces, snappity snap. Just 2 G's of forces right there. How many G's do you need to pass out? Swinging ship. Let's make this cheaper to ride. We've got a better coaster now. See if that brings in more people. Toilets is disgusting. That could explain where, that could explain where some of our frustrations come from. Do I want my bubble tea? Yeah, I'll take my bubble. Thank you. Mm-hmm. How's plants?
Plants.
Are they happy?
I think so now that they've been watered.
Hooray!
So. How's your park going?
This is my second one for the day.
Oh, look at you go! So I assume you met the goal first.
Yep, the first one was pretty good.
Hooray.
Pretty easy. Chat wanted to know if you wanted to play a 200-hour-long RPG with me with role-playing. AKA, they wanted you to play Baldur's Gate 3 with me.
Is it a 2-player, or is it more or less just me?
It would have to be once we get your computer up and running. We would each play our own copy together simultaneously.
200 hours? Do people think that we don't work?
Well, that's why I said that we'd have to check with you, because
that's a big commitment.
I can't promise that.
What is the game about? Can you tell me about it?
It's Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
It's literally Dungeons and Dragons. It uses the gameplay design of D&D.
Okay. I feel like I need to do, like, another RPG first before I dive headfirst into a 200-hour game.
I don't know. We can ask them if they have any, like, ease-in suggestions. One.
Would they want us to play it for them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it would be probably in place of our Tuesday night. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it would just be like 3 years of playing this one game.
Yeah.
Does Planescape Torment have multiplayer?
Look at them riding the swings.
I love it. It
You
makes me
love the
happy.
swings.
I do love the swings. Welcome back, Minutes. And Fortnite on the same couch, you threatened to burn to the ground because your fourth place animal crawled under it. Oh, did you see the picture of Medley hanging out with me while I streamed?
Oh, no.
It's very good.
I saw the note. Knee deep in. Oh, she's laying on your lap.
No, she's laying on the table.
On the table. One day, kitties will have a setup that can incorporate.
Yeah, if I have a real desk, I'll just put a kitty bed right on it.
Right. Kitty can.
People would love They'd love it more than me. I love the kitties more than me.
Oh, does your camera autofocus now, or like zoom in on you?
Yeah, Camo's a bit stronger at this than the other one was.
Oh my gosh, it's weird.
So I can zoom in and it's like, oh, okay. Back up and it's like, oh, gotta zoom in more. You like my flume?
I love the flume. Gives me like a mix of Hershey Park and
A little bit.
with all the green and the river running through it.
Are you asking for a D&D style RPG to get acquainted with the system? I mean, I guess it's what she's asking for.
Yeah, because I've never played a game like that before.
She's
or at least you would know.
She's neither been a dungeon nor a dragon before. No, I don't think you really have. Get one of those 3D printed cat beds with clamps so you can attach them to your desk. Our cats don't like hammock style beds. They're very anti-hammock beds.
They don't know what they're...
Your cats aren't allowed anywhere near your desk? Yeah, that's because you don't love them, Felix.
Ouch.
They show you their unconditional love, and you just turn it away.
What are the goals for this arc?
I need 500 people and at least 80% cleanliness, which everyone here is a slob. Apparently, they throw their trash everywhere and 2-point hospital style poop on the floor, so...
Goody.
Oh, we have vandals right now. Okay, we'll kick out Stop it. Leave. Banned.
How do you know who the van...
They wear black bandanas, like this guy.
Ah.
Get out. They say, I'm not having fun, so I'm just going to break everything I see. Right? They don't make a whole lot of RPGs in that style that are under 100 hours. No, that's like kind of their whole thing. Is the point is you really only get return on investment for role playing if you role play for a long time. Yeah, like what is that? Oh, it's because the trash can's broken. Get out of here. Banned. Banned.
So many of them.
There's still 4 more. We have other things.
Like their big sombreros.
Yeah.
Is that a thing that they could buy in the
Yep.
gift shop? I love it.
Now that we have other things to do, but man, this is just my favorite. Spend Saturdays. Just like playing the game, letting you do couch commentary for me.
Sorry, my plants. Oh, there's one. My plants.
That's okay. Your plants deserve the attention.
They don't get enough.
They don't.
Sure.
Your cat sits in open drawers while you use your computer at the desk. That sounds wonderful. Then sits on the computer once you leave. Still wonderful. Did you know cats sit on computers to mimic you? It's their way of saying, I want to be like you. I don't think our cats want to be like us at all. Alright, that's all the vandals. Get out.
Hooray.
Stop breaking all of our stuff. Stop vomiting on the path.
Ew.
It's just what they do. Get your money here. Oh, the flume is popular. That's capitalism, baby! You like the wild mouse? Oh, here, do you like this at the end?
Oh gosh.
I put it as a joke because I was like, "There's no way that this won't be too intense," but it actually does okay. So, a lot to be said for the more modern takes on the old Baldur's Gate formula. Colors of Eternity, Torment Tides of Numenera. Graphics are 3D isometric, so it relies on the theater of the imagination. Psst. All of D&D relies on the theater of the imagination, even if it has visuals. Orcs aren't real. Wizards are, though. There's this coaster.
Oh.
Lies? About which part? The orcs part or the wizards part?
Fun. I like the little spiral.
Thanks. Not all of my coasters are terrible. Just the general you're wrong. Ah, the standard American viewpoint. Doesn't matter what you're wrong about. You just are. I have zero imagination. I just allow my brain to let the intrusive thoughts win. That's why Ed plays chaotic characters.
You need a straw for your bubble tea?
Oh, that might not be a bad plan.
Bubbles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is why I married you, because you're smarter than me. I'm the looks. Allegedly. Cats are much nicer than people give credit. Cats are amazing. Cats domesticated themselves? Yeah, if anything, cats domesticated us. There's nothing blessed about that sentence. 1 pint. There's nothing blessed about being served up Joe Rogan content. Alright. Here's a question for you, chat. Do you prefer beverages with, like, the flavored boba or with tapioca pearls?
Flavored. I don't like tapioca.
Debt consolidation loan. I was like, are you snuggling under a blanket now?
Yeah, because I'm cold. It was warm in the... where I was taking care of the plants because the heater's out.
I like drinks with Nerds gummy clusters.
I like crunchy with my drink.
Watermelon slushes with tapioca balls and fruit chunks.
Yes.
People got good taste. Alright, we're up to 4 hundo. We need another 100 people and for them to stop throwing all their garbage on the ground. 54% cleanliness rating. Depends on the flavor of the drink. If it's brown sugar or black tea, then tapioca is good. If it's melon, something like light cheese flavor is better. Ed would have nuanced opinions on food. Alright. I think it's time to double up the janitors. 1, 2, 3 more.
So I learned that the devil's bone that we picked up is actually a variegated variety.
Yeah, the guy said that.
I don't know that I remember that because we had picked up a couple variegated succulents that day.
The guy selling it was like, I don't think anyone else sells a variegated devil's backbone anywhere in this area.
I mean, that was the first time I've ever seen ever. So
guess who consumes a fair amount of things? Wouldn't be the guy with hungry occupying most of his name. Although, aside from the curves, this is a decent wild mouse. That's very, like, loops inside of itself and does lots of little airtime jumps.
pretty compact. Kind of the.
Not according to Felix. Everyone knows that the Wild Mouse is a sprawling coaster that takes up a large footprint. It was good.
What one did you have?
I did the Kona second.
Oh, you did. You had 2 cups of coffee.
I said I came to give you a kiss while I made another cup of coffee.
Oh, okay. I don't know that I heard.
It's like a yucky day outside. That means extra coffee.
Didn't want to go shower right away. So I figured mudroom air heater keep me warm while I water heater refill.
A solid plan. Guess whose dishwasher melted part of a plastic spoon yesterday? Oops. We got to play Where's That Smell Coming From? Which is not a fun game. Would not recommend. Why is our cleanliness so bad? What do people find unclean about the park? Do you have vomit on a high traffic path? I mean, I've got double janitors in all of my zones now. Alright, there's some Garbo here. Who are the janitors of this zone? Honestly, Zone 3 might be a little big. That might be the problem. You had 3 high nausea rides in the same area, and I'm making a zone like 20 squares wide with 3 janitors and a dedicated rest center nearby. Alright, more janitors, you say. Someone mentioned on the radio I'm awful at names. Interesting flex for the radio, but I guess people are proud of weirder things. Yeah, clean all food stalls at 35%, apparently. Clean all bathrooms at 10 or 25%. Make this place shine like the top of the Chrysler building. That was a Little Orphan Annie reference. For those of you who love musical theater. Telling Annie jokes. I'll laugh tomorrow. I'm so proud and disgusted. I'm proud-sgusted. Do we just need more flex janitors? I forgot we unlocked the swinging ship. We're a little poor for it, but we could just slap another ride down to make people happy. Rides. Uh-oh. Used all of our money, you say? Perfect. Got, what, 10 months? Let's toss a quick save down. Now, expect me to put that last path down until the new month money drop? I just eked it in. Is our park clean yet? 70%. Good golly. Thunderstorms, better buy your $9 umbrellas. Slowly but surely, the place is becoming more clean. Sure hope this rain doesn't impact my ability to make any amount of money. Ugh, I'm gonna stand up and stretch for a moment. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the full BRB for just a minute. Ugh. You can groove to the music. I will see you in just a moment. Alright, we're back. And we're parking. But like in a different way. I think that all the park paths should go to 100% clean during the rain, because nothing washes away vomit quite like rain. Yes, Mars First Logistics music. Oh no, less neck-breaking than it looks has been struck by lightning. Almost got that cleanliness. Riding rides, people. Actually, gaining enough park attendees without needing to do much. Oh, and this place is clean enough, finally. One last push on people in the park. Once free log flume vouchers. Goobs has renamed the characters from Slay the Spire. The Ironclad will henceforth be known as Duck. The Silent is Sheep. Honestly, good names. Way to go, Goobs. Crushing it in the names department. I get pretzels. They're good. $2,000, baby, come on. Boom. Got him. Your playlist is playing Parkitect, just like you. Yeah, I finally remembered to add the Parkitect soundtrack this morning to this playlist. Hooray! A functioning depot. Alright, how do we get 50 more people into this park in the next 2 months? People showing up with the voucher? Yes. Great. Good job, people. 36,000. Oh, here. 22,000. There's no way this won't work out for us. Hey, look at all those people. So good at parks today. Definitely wouldn't break your neck coming in at that speed.
They don't call it brick.
Does it actually clear all this? I haven't been paying attention to see. Nope, not quite. Okay. Can't handle that. Just clears it. Perfect. Don't you want to ride the fun new ride, people? Took out a loan that was way too big to fund this. It's too big to fail. Come here, tapioca pearls. And we left the park in crippling debt because our job was done. Sounds. While we're waiting for this one to wrap up, thank you for hanging out. It's been fun. We'll go find somewhere to raid. No stream next Saturday because I will be out of town. Hopefully we'll be back on Tuesday. Seems likely. Seems like we'll be back on Tuesday. Out of town creating your own park. Yeah, sure. Otherwise, after this, all that's left is getting the double medal in Orchard Acres, and we'll have fully completed the campaign. Oh gosh, that card is up against... That's not how roller coasters work, but okay. No one tell Felix. Yeah, otherwise we'll keep doing what we're doing. I'll try and bring my happy, excited energy and not my work is burning me out energy to stream. But it's been fun. This was a good one. Feels good actually completing 2 parks in one day. If we did 3, it would be a park day. Good job. You are good at parks. Alright, who should we go visit then? See, Mike is live. I see Nina is live, where we went on Carney's suggestion another time. Headstrong is doing Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games speed runs. We can also see if there's anybody else playing Parkitect, but, like, probably not. I'll check for us real quick, but, like, probably not. Nope, it's just me. I don't know, there's a part of me that wants to go visit Headstrong because Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games sounds like an absurd speedrun to try and learn. You've been lurking during some of them? Yeah, I think we'll go there. Just for something different. Oh, we've got a devilish number of people in the park. Probably undercharging for this coaster by a lot. I don't actually need to do anything. Like, as long as nobody takes a dump on the park path, I think we're good. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, it gives you a little confetti.
Gives you confetti when you win, because you're a winner.
Sure.
Alright, enjoy your storms and crippling debt. Alright. That completes Sakura Gardens. Brad is winner at Parks in heavy debt. Hey, they don't ask you to complete the... Oh! I thought that was the last park. JK, we've got Disaster Peaks still. How many parks you got in there? Good luck double medaling that one. Hey man, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's managing when my parks are a disaster. Oh, it says I'm still missing 7 medals. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of parks. JK, we're not even close to done, I guess. I guess there's still like 3 or 4 parks this path to get us to Zalgonia. But double medals at Sakura Gardens gave us the devlog of... Behind the scenes. Neat. Alright, well, we're gonna go hang out with Headstrong. Because I don't understand what this is, and I want to know more. 1280? 1290. Oh. Alright, thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a lot of fun making parks like usual. Like I said, no stream next Saturday because I'll be out of town, and then... I don't know. We'll do stuff. It'll be fun. Everyone has fun hanging out here on Sim Saturday, so I like to make it worth your while. But we're gonna go hang out with Headstrong. We're gonna cheer her on as she makes Mario and Sonic go fast, I guess. And I will see you on the next one. As always, until next time, stay safe out there. Bye.